Nothing like a good old day living inside my refrigerator. You don't hear that every day. Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back here in Bloxburg with another Strange Builds series episode where I build the strangest, the weirdest, the dumbest the dumbest things, and maybe simple, and I somehow mess it up or make it ugly. But I should stop saying ugly because you should always have confidence with your builds. I always feel like I'm doing a bad job, and sometimes they are, but I think for some of these builds, they actually turn out pretty decent. Today, we're going to be making a Bloxburg oven or a Bloxburg stove. I guess we're doing both, right? A stove oven. The stove is the top part of an oven. Oven's right here. So what do you... So this is the first time where I actually do another Strange Builds pretty quickly after another video. I did my refrigerator house like 2 days ago, and we're gonna be making an oven, and I made a few changes to the refrigerator. So as you can see, I have juicy juice here with some ketchup. I still have my taco and pasta sauce. There's still milk up there. That one picture where I thought it was orange juice, it was actually beer. We don't do that. We do juice, okay? The tables that had the fog machines, a lot of you guys told me to use a shelf, and I didn't even think of that because I'm not that creative enough to think about that. So I used the shelves and I put the fog machines on them, so it gives a better effect of the the smoke, the cold, the steam, the cold air coming out of the freezer. I'm also doing this on the same plot. So as you can see, I have the microwave, I got the refrigerator. So we're gonna be putting the stove top right here, or the oven, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna put the stove here, and I'm thinking of using a basement for this. So we're gonna do it. So this is also not gonna be a giant build, but it's a big house still. I think I'm gonna do this one. I might do this one for the house. This one's got too much stuff going on. I don't want to do all that. So I think it's gonna be this big, and we're going to outline the basement because we need those walls. I'm probably gonna have to mess with this later. There might be a bathroom down here or something. So then we're gonna put up another wall here. I do have a Bloxburg Strange Builds playlist. If you guys want to check that out, I'll also put that in the description, because there actually have been some people wondering if I can make like toast or bread or something. And I've done a cute bread house, a cute toast house. I guess it's still a piece of bread. So if you missed that, it's there. We're just gonna do it again. Another floor, another giant square. Whoa, why didn't you connect? There we go. And so this is our stove, guys. This is all you need. You need 2 stories. Basement is optional. You don't really need a basement, but for this build, I want to add basement so we have a bit more room to work with and stuff. And what you're going to do next is put on that flat roof. Yes, if I can find it. Roof. Okay. You guys have lots of crazy ideas for these strange builds. It's kind of funny. I do have an idea of what I'm going to build right after this. All right, so we have the general shape of our stove, our oven thing. So we have the square going on. Now we need to add this little this back piece of the stove. I don't know the proper names for these things, and that's easy to do as well. We're just gonna use a fence, or in the wrong thing. We're just gonna put it like this. Oh my god, that actually looks really This could pass off as anything. This could be like a dryer. This could be a washer. But I'm making a stove. Peeta, how's life going? Oh, I'm making a stove house in Bloxburg. How are you? What if we did the wall? Ooh, that's no. Let's not do that. I'm gonna do the plain half fence. Actually, now that I think about it, so you actually cannot put things on a half fence, which is a shame, because I feel like you should be able to add stuff, because if we go to decorate, we try to put something on it like a poster. You can't put stuff on half fences, unfortunately. Some stoves, they have the buttons that are actually on this back piece of the thing, okay? And some of them have a timer, like they have a time right in the middle. And I kind of wanted to recreate that. I might have to do with the regular wall. I don't know. I feel like it looks better with the half fence, but you can't put stuff on that, so we can't do that. We're going to be making the actual stove tops now, these little circular things that bring heat to the foods. So we're going to use carpets for this. Oh wait, okay, because we put a roof here, we put a flat roof. You can't put things on flat roofs, so instead we're just gonna put a regular floor. Sorry if you're building along, you're like, Peeta, what are you doing? Well, yeah, I gotta redo this part. All right, there you go. Now we can put stuff on here. Let's do the outline round carpet. Oh, this is perfect, actually. This is pretty perfect. Okay, so let's just do Okay, if I don't line these up, people are gonna yell at me. They're gonna be like, oh, Peetah, this is not right. Can you guess what color I'm gonna make this? It's gonna be blue. It's gonna be blue. So now I want to add buttons. I want to add the little buttons for the thing, and we have to add a handlebar. By the way, I still did not add handlebars for my refrigerator freezer. I'm supposed to add handlebars here, but it's okay. I'll do that later. Never does it. Okay, for this oven, I mean, some of them have actual clear windows. Maybe I want to do a clear window. Yeah, because this oven right here has a window. I want this one to have a window. I think we'll do that. All right. Amazing. Okay. You know what I need to do for the handlebars, the lighting thing. So we're going to use our handy dandy rectangular border lights to make the handlebars for this thing. And since the handlebars are a little too tiny, I'm going to add another layer here. I don't know if I should combine it. I mean, I should combine it, but it doesn't give that much of a difference. Sadly, I think he hates me for being annoying. What? I can't even see the chat! See, this is what I mean. If I don't talk to you guys, if I'm like building or something and you're saying hi and I don't see it, it's because the chat is not open and I'm not looking at myself, so I don't see people standing near me. I'm mainly just focusing on the build. People already, they're like, oh, he's not talking to me, he hates me for being annoying. No, that's not it. I'm just not seeing the chat. There's the buttons, and then here's the handlebar. Looks kind of weird. What's missing is the window. I definitely need a window to see inside the oven. So we're gonna put some of these clear windows here. Oh no, this is looking janky already. I don't like this. Yeah, like if there were no frames, like no actual frames for the glass, it would probably look way better. I think this is the first kitchen Strange build that's not open, because the other ones, they look fine being open. I think the oven being open would be difficult to do. Another thing to note about an oven, there's also this bottom layer here. That part stores the actual pan. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, now I want to make the timer, and I want to make a couple more cranky things. What do you call it? What are the buttons on an oven called? Okay, I just looked up the proper name for them. They're called knobs. How many knobs are on an oven though? Hold on. Are we making an electric stove? Because if this was electric, it would make more sense to have the knobs here too. This doesn't make sense, but I'm just gonna do it for the look, you know, just make it look more like an oven. All right, I think we're ready to start the inside of the oven now. Let's actually put a door so we can access this. And I might put it behind. Ooh, pretty. All right. Nice. That is pretty good. All right. And then we could put a half fence just to cover this up so people don't just flat out fall and sue me for falling down to the basement there. Maybe I'll do a spiral stairs again. Ooh, this one's pretty cool. So I'll do, I want to do a loft again. That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty lit. Pretty lit! Okay, and then I think these 3 squares are fine. I don't want to bump their head. Like, can you bump your head on this? No, you cannot bump your head on that. Okay. Can you bump your head on this? I'm wondering if this will function. I don't think you'll bump your head. I think you'll be able to get up there just fine. I think this is going to be a bit similar to my microwave. Another loft. Oven loft. We can change this to like tiles. I always use like these types of tiles for my kitchens. Maybe this. Cozy fabric carpets. There we go. And then I'll also add a little fence thing here to, like, you know, separate that. We're going to be adding the stove inside the stove house. Wow. Not next to the fridge, because people get triggered by that for some reason. They're like, Peetah, I can't believe you put the stove right next to the fridge. I'm triggered. So let's add counter. Maybe we'll do arched. Yeah, it's not going to touch the wall because that will make it look weird. If it touched the window, I feel like that looks... No, that's fine. Okay, sweet. And, of course, we need our cabinet hood. Okay, it's going through the stairs, though. That's a problem. This is a problem. Houston, we have a problem. The cabinet is going through the stairs. Okay, maybe we don't need it here. That can be there. Okay, that's fine. That looks fine without it. We don't need that. Plumbing, we're going to add a dual kitchen sink. I'll put that there. No, someone also got triggered from when I put a sink right next to the stove, so I'll move it here just to save their lives. Ooh, or I can make this smoky gray. Okay, I'll do smoky gray. Gray has been a pretty decent color to use for me. Now we can do the living room. Yay, the living room, my favorite part of a house, kind of. Well, I like kitchens too. Kitchen and living rooms are my top 2 favorite. You know what I also love about doing these strange builds is that some of them you don't need windows. Depending on what you're making, you don't even need windows for strange build. I always have a hard time figuring out where to put windows in my house, and sometimes your house can look ugly depending on where your windows are. So yeah, I'm glad I don't have to do that too much. But since this is an oven, okay, this is an oven, we kind of need windows to see in, but we don't really need it because some ovens don't have window. Now you could have 2 couches or you could have 1, but I'll add 2 because yeah, we're living in an oven. We have to have the best lifestyle. And I might add a fireplace. Fireplace is pretty good. Let's do a fireplace. This is a pretty simple house. I kind of like it. There we go. Look at that. That's great. Then it looks worse. Oh my god, 2 couches make it look better, right? Does it look better? Rough plant. Let's do a rough plant here. All right, looking fancy. Okay, nice. We're doing something. We're doing something. And a random photo here. And I'm gonna add a coat rack thingy here. We need a light switch for this place, even though there's no lights yet. Our lighting. Oh wait, this is floating light. Oh my god, I can't do that then. Oh god, oh god. Okay. Oh, this is weird. Oh gosh, I want to have him in one of my videos. My channel would become famous too. That is definitely not something you guys should keep in mind. Okay, yeah, that's called using people. Let's add a couple lights because, you know, there's nothing else to do. I have no other ideas for my wall, so let's add a couple lights there. Little Christmas lights. They don't have to be Christmas. Another thing that I worry about when I make houses. What should I put on my walls? If I could figure out what to put on my walls, where to put my windows, I think I would be a pretty good builder. I don't know. I would be a decent builder. Definitely gonna add a bathroom down here. So let's just put this room as a bathroom. And then I think we're good. Wooden flooring, of course. For the walls, I'll add kind of like the plywood. Plywood looks pretty interesting. And guess what we're gonna use for the floors of my bathroom? You guessed it. Dotted tiles. no. Alrighty guys, the oven home is finally complete. The stove home, the oven home, whatever you want to call it. So I'm actually really proud how this turned out. I'm not too sure how I feel about the front of the oven, but I did the best I could. So here is a overlook. Okay, so as you can see, here is the oven. I have the little knobs on the sides, knobs over here. There's the timer on there. It's 10:45, about to be 10:46 apparently. I wasn't actually gonna have like actual food on top of the stove, but last moment I decided why not have like a cooking pot on top of the actual stove, make it look like it's actually cooking something. So what I did was just add half walls, colored it black, and I added some tables on the inside, and I made it look like some mac and cheese or something. So we're gonna cook some mac and cheese on our actual oven home. Here is the pan, by the way. I have to color the bottom of the pan, like the pan handle, but we're just gonna leave it like that. Someone's triggered already. They're like, why didn't you color that? You could take, okay, you know what, I'm gonna do it right now before someone gets mad that I didn't color that. Okay, there we go. There we go, all fixed. There you go, see, all perfect. Perfect. So it actually turned out pretty well. So now here's the window to see inside. To get inside the house, all you have to do is enter the secret, oh so secret door on the back of the place. And let me turn on the sound so you can hear me run. You can hear me run now, right? But once you enter, here is what it looks like. You have your living room here. It works, the light switch works, unlike the other house. And also you also have your kitchen here. Wait, is this carpet too? Oh my gosh, hold on. Okay, I did it, I fixed it. Okay, so this is tile. This is the kitchen, by the way, pretty simple. Alright. Let's head over to the basement before we go upstairs. So here's what the basement looks like. It's also really simple, but I made this into another bedroom as well. So this is a 2-bedroom oven house. It's also a loft. I think that's a loft, right? Is that what a loft is called? It's like something that hangs over and it's directly up under the roof. I think that's what a loft is. But here's the basement room. Made it out of plywood, not concrete this time. And my bathroom is pretty much the same layout as most of my other bathrooms lately. I don't know, this is my go-to layout. Sorry if it's the same as every other bathroom I have. Probably should add like a lamp or something here, but it's okay. Alright, moving on to the upstairs area. So if you take the spiral stairs, yay, you don't bump your head, nice. If you take the spiral stairs, this is the other bedroom of the house. I didn't know what to do really with this area as well. Of course, it's just a bedroom, and I added a random table here. I guess you can work here too. I do, like, when I furnish my houses, it mentally drains me. So when I'm nearing the end, it's just like, okay, less effort. So sorry if my bedroom loft area isn't that great. There you go, I just added my calendar. Now it looks a little bit better. Alright, so here's the bathroom for upstairs. This is also pretty plain and boring. The wall colors are a bit off because this wall is connected here. I could change that right now, actually. Oh well. But yeah, I think my most favorite part of this house overall is probably the living room area and maybe even the basement. I like the basement bedroom better than the top. But yeah, this is my oven house. I'll go outside one more time to give you guys one more better look and better lighting with the sun out. So here's what it looks like. I should take a couple photos. But anyway guys, that is basically it for this Oven Bloxburg Strange Build episode. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure to leave a big old thumbs up. And if you guys would continue watching any other Roblox videos on the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It is completely free and you'll be notified of when I upload. Thank you guys so much for taking the time. Excuse me, I don't want to work. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch this, and I will talk to you guys in the next upcoming videos. So stay tuned, stay awesome, have a wonderful day. PeetahBread signing out. Goodbye, everybody.